Now, I keep talking about the weakness of the Democratic Party and how they just don't seem to get it. Now, nothing symbolizes that more than this interview with Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi. Now, Anderson Cooper is going to ask her exactly who is leading the Democratic Party, because they don't seem to know. The Democratic Party doesn't seem to have a leader. They don't seem to have a direction. They're a defeated party. They're lost. So Anderson Cooper, he's going to ask her, well, Nancy, you're in the Democratic Party. You're pretty high up. Who's leading your party? Who are the leaders of your party? Who's going to lead you to 2018 and 2020 and beyond? Well, let's take a look at her answer.
Well, President Obama was the president of the United States until just a matter of weeks ago. I don't think that he can be dismissed as the leader of the Democratic Party. Hillary Clinton did not win the election, but a respected leader. But we have leaders for all different aspects of it. The Democratic Party is a congressional party, and we have leaders in Congress. It is a gubernatorial party, and
but on the state level, it is a party which has suffered tremendous losses in the last couple of years.
It has, but we have a plan to address that.
Well, President Obama and Hillary Clinton, well, those are the leaders. Those are the leaders of the party. So basically, Nancy, you're going to take two people under whom the Democrats have suffered devastating losses. Obama at the state and congressional levels, and then Hillary Clinton at the presidential level, and consider them your leaders. You know where President Obama's at? Dude, he's in Hawaii. He's surfing. He don't give a fuck. He's out there doing whatever he wants to do. He's not being a leader. When's the last thing President Obama did? He's not doing anything. Hillary Clinton disappeared in the woods after the election. That's your leaders? Sounds to me that you were doubling down on the same old failures that got us Donald Trump. See, the Democratic Party, what they need are new leaders. Not the same old, because we've seen where that goes. You run the same old tired leaders, and you're going to get the same old results. Those results do not work. And what are the results that I'm talking about? Well, let me show you what happened to the leadership of President Obama and Hillary Clinton. And this is what Anderson Cooper was talking about. The Senate, gone. Senate's Republicans. House, gone. That's been gone for a while. The Democrats went from a supermajority in Congress to a full Republican control. What about the Supreme Court? Supreme Court, gone. Gone. 69 out of 99 state legislatures, also gone. And then, of course, you have the presidency. Hillary Clinton lost to an orange buffoon, an idiot. That's embarrassing. How is Hillary Clinton considered a leader of anything after a debacle, that debacle of a campaign that she ran? How? And what are they going to do? Oh, we have a plan. We have a plan. Really? What's that plan? What? Focusing on Tom Perez? No, he didn't even get mentioned as a leader. That's an interesting thing, by the way. What else was your plan? Taking corporate money? Taking more corporate money like they voted to do in the DNC? What's your plan? Doubling down on corporations? On your donors? Same old failed plans. Same old failed bullshit. Losers. And you wonder why nobody has confidence in the Democratic Party. You know what's sad? Donald Trump, he's at a 37% approval rating. The lowest of any president in his first 100 days. We haven't seen that since 1945. You know where George W. Bush is? Or was at this point in his presidency? He was at 50% approval rating. This is a guy who left office a disgrace in the 20s. One of the most unpopular presidents ever. But here comes Donald Trump, 37% in his first 100 days. And yet the Democratic Party polls even worse. Hillary Clinton polls even worse. You've got to be kidding me. How is that even possible, man? Look, the Democrats, they have every advantage. Policy, demographics, message. Progressive priorities are incredibly popular. Hell, even money. The Democratic Party outspent Donald Trump in this election 2-1. And still, you lost. You were pathetic losers, all of you. And of course, you notice in that, no mention of Bernie Sanders. Now, Bernie said, but he's not a Democrat. He ran as a Democrat, and he's a progressive. And you know what happened? It was more important than that. He made up a near 60-point lead on Hillary Clinton. this little socialist Jew from Vermont with frumpy hair, went up against the most well-known politician of her lifetime and made up a 60-point gap and almost won the primary. He had millions and millions of votes, a lot of states, and guess what? He's also the most popular politician in America. And that you don't even mention him at all as a possible leader of the Democratic Party. There's also no mention of people like Nina Turner, Tulsi Gabbard. No progressives whatsoever are considered to be leaders. You know why? Because they don't want progressives leading the party. Not at all. No, what they want to do is they want to keep taking that corporate money because they don't care if they lose. Oh, don't worry. Keep giving me those donations and I'll continue to lose to morons like Donald Trump. Disgusting. And then, of course, when they get into office, they bow down to the right wing. Oh, we'll give you whatever they want. We'll give you token resistance. But on economic matters, on tax cuts for corporations, we'll bend over. Because we get paid by the same people. It's grotesque, man. We've got to replace these losers with real progressives who are actually going to fight. You want leadership? We'll show you real leadership. I can't wait until 2018 so we can primary their asses. And then, when we're done with that, we're coming for Donald Trump. And we're going to crush him. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.